Oh, hey lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl AmorGalore, and in today's video I want to talk to you guys about working from home and tips on how to do that. So if you want to see what tips I use to work from home, keep watching. Hello lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. As usual, if you are new here, please go ahead and press that subscribe button and notification bell. That way you can be notified of any new content that I post. And if you are returning, I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all the real MVP. I appreciate you guys watching my videos and giving me the support and commenting. I absolutely love reading your comments. So let's just dive right into today's video. So like I said, I'm going to be talking about tips on working from home. And so tip number one that I like to do is I maintain regular hours. So if you work from 8 to 5, 9 to 5, make sure you maintain those hours. I know it's super easy to want to, oh, let me log in really quick. I can finish a couple things. Don't do that to yourself. Maintain your regular hours so that you can respect your time off in your space. You're already working from home, so you already have your office in your home. So definitely maintain those hours. And if you work from 8 to 5, maintain those hours. It's super important. All right, so tip number two, schedule some breaks throughout your day. I know as for me, we are allowed to have 15-minute breaks, 2 of them a day if we're working an 8-hour shift. So I make sure I take those breaks. Guys, we have that time, so why not use it? And it's always really good for your head to kind of just take a step back from the work that you're doing and just kind of breathe. I know yesterday I think I did a conference call outside, so like it was really nice to be outside in the beautiful weather, and it kind of took me away from that office space and kind of just relaxed a little bit. So make sure you take those breaks. And another thing is to take those breaks in their entirety. So take the full length break. Don't gyp yourself. If you have a 15-minute break, don't take a 5-minute break, don't take a 3-minute break, take that 15-minute break. It'll do you some good. And it'll also help you to take the time for you, because working and pushing through an 8-hour day without any breaks or anything, not eating or what have you, it's not good for our head, and we're gonna get depleted quickly. Me, I've done that several times before, so I know how it feels. So definitely make sure you take those breaks and take them into their entirety. So tip number 3, having a dedicated office space. So I understand that some people don't have the option to have a dedicated office space, which that's totally okay, it happens. I know before I moved, I had my work office right in my bedroom. And at first it was okay, not a big deal. I loved just rolling out of bed and just starting to work, but over time, like when I was taking my relaxing times, or when I was just watching Netflix or just chilling on my bed and I would hear the phone ring, it would put me back into work mode. And so it's like, oh, what do I have to do? Or what task is gonna come up that I have to complete? Or what did that person need, you know? So it was kind of hard to kind of separate the two. I told myself, do not log in no matter what. If you are logged out, stay logged out. And I kept that promise to myself because I deserve to have my time off when I have my time off, but it does make it a little bit hard to do so. So now that I've moved, I actually have a separate office space, which is awesome. So my bedroom can be my bedroom and the office space can be the office space. That way I can come into work, or kind of make it feel like I'm coming into work, versus just having it in the same room. So if you don't have that option, maybe reach out to your employer and see if they can offer you a laptop or something with a VPN. That way you can take the laptop outside of your bedroom and go to the living room or maybe the dining room to do your work. That is just one option. It might not be an option for all of you guys, but that's just a way that you can kind of ask your company for what you need. So you're working from home, it's not always easy, internet doesn't always work, so try to make the job as easygoing as you can while you're working from home. So tip number 4, socializing with colleagues. So I have a lot of cool buddies at work that I love to hang out with, and we banter, we laugh, we are silly together, and it's amazing. So reaching out to colleagues to maybe meet up for coffee. I actually met with one of my colleagues the other day for coffee, and it was a beautiful thing. We had a good time, had some good coffee. So meet up with your colleagues. There's nothing wrong with that. Of course, follow your city ordinances. I know in my city right now, we're having to wear masks and of course be socially distanced, which that's pretty much for a lot of people. So make sure you're doing it safely, and definitely make sure to follow your city ordinances. That way you're not breaking any laws. So, but also it can be good to just kind of see your colleagues. If you're cool with them, if you're good friends with them. I haven't seen a lot of my colleagues in a while, so it's really good to get together and just banter, just be together, even update each other about work things and things of that nature. So I meet up with my colleagues. That's one way that I manage working from home and dealing with everything that's going on. And last but not least, getting out of the house. So that kind of goes along with socializing with colleagues. But getting out of the house can just mean walking out your door, sitting on your patio. You're out of your house. But it's a good idea to get out of your house because you have your workstation at home and you have your livelihood at home. So you're at home all the time. For me, that is not good because when I am confined to my home, it makes my mental crazy. Like, I don't want to be at home. I want to get out. I want to go do things. I love traveling and things of that nature. And I know that's a little on hold right now, but at least I can get out and take a walk and things of that nature. I've walked with friends, I went to go get ice cream with friends, just catching up, in a safe manner. And it's been a beautiful thing. So that is how it has really helped me throughout working from home. Now, I do enjoy working from home. I feel like I am more focused and I do get a lot more things done. But I know I'll also be reintegrated back into the office eventually. So while I'm at home, I just want to make this office space and my space in general as good as I can while I am working from home. So those are some of my tips that I use to work from home. So if you guys do work from home, write down some comments and let me know about how you manage working from home. I know some people do have kids and have dogs, which I don't, so that's kind of a leg up right there because I know having kids and managing pets, like that's a lot, and I commend you guys for going through all of that. But what are some ways that you guys manage having kids and pets at home while you're working and they might have needs or the dog might be barking or whining or things of that nature? Definitely comment that down below. And I just want you guys to keep spreading that love, and I will see you in the next video.